Hola, hola, mi familia, ¿qué pasó? What's up, everybody? Hey, I don't know where they came from. But, hey, y'all, welcome back to the Chandler family. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, No Cap Fragances. Got some great content for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoy it. If this is your first time here, then maybe I must have caught your attention some kind of way, but I'm going to try to keep it. What we do here is we give it to you real, raw, uncut, straight, no chaser. That's what you do with family, right? You keep it 100%. That's all I do. I give y'all 100% my opinion as to what's really going on with some fragrances that have been hyped and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying anyone else is wrong, but if they are wrong, I'm gonna let you know as far as I feel about it. But yeah, like I said, y'all, little disclaimer, so y'all won't say no cap was capping. I do have one niche fragrance in here. I said sampling. Um, Wait a minute, no, I said sampling expensive fragrances. I was going to say sampling niche fragrances, but I changed it. These are expensive fragrances. So, um, if y'all have watched any of my videos, y'all know I am a big proponent of sampling fragrances. I have blind bought some fragrances, but normally it's cheapies. Don't go blind buying niche, expensive, $200 bottle fragrances. Hell, don't go blind buying fragrances that's $100 and some dollars. I ain't doing it. It's got to be $50 and below for me to risk buying. So, with that being said, there are some great sampling websites out there. And I just want to put y'all up on a couple of whatever. First one we going to is, what was it, Decant X? No, Scent Split. This is from Scent Split. Scent Split. Um, yeah. This first one is from Scent Split. And it is the only niche fragrance that I'm discussing today. So I want y'all to, and this is one that I've already worn also. So all the rest of these are going to be kind of blind sniffs. But first one is, as you see right there, Back to Black by Kilian. So I got this little 2 ml sample here. And I had to try this one, man, because people was talking about it. When I see notes like, I love tobacco. When I see notes like cherry, honey, tobacco, vanilla, all that stuff, I had to. And also, I'm going to be comparing it to a nice knockoff by Paris Corner that I'm hearing called what's it called? Straight. Oh God, we'll talk about that when I get it, y'all. I just had a brain fart. It's yeah, I can't think of it. But anyway, we'll try that out. Let's just go ahead and get straight to the fragrance. Now, this thing is this thing opens up beautiful. um, if you love tobacco. Because let me tell you right now, it is tobacco forward. On the initial blast, you can get a little fruity hint, a bitterness of like that raspberry. Initial blast, that's it. I mean, the sweetness is in there, but it is tobacco. It is pipe tobacco at its best, at its essence. You get all that tobacco. It's kind of hard to discern anything else from the tobacco in the beginning. You definitely get the sweetness of the honey. It is just you're engulfed with it. You know what I'm saying? If people love how a pipe smells or something like that, she's gonna be all up in your space. Now, this does last. This is a nice performer by Kilian does well. As it progresses, the tobacco doesn't back up much, but some of those other nuances come forward. This thing is packed with notes. I can show you notes. As you see, it's ridiculous. So can't even try to name all those. You got the patchouli, you got the raspberry, the everything, and you don't get all of that. I'm just saying it's maybe perfectly mixed. It is tobacco forward. You get hints of some fruitiness. You get hints of some little bit of greenness kind of in there in the background, giving it a freshness, minty freshness, whatever. But just don't even mistake. This is tobacco honey. You know what I'm saying? Honey and tobacco forward. That's the main nuances you're getting. And it's great. Definitely, if you're a tobacco lover, then you're going to love this. Now, do I think it may be worth the price of admission, for a better way to put it, to buy a full bottle of this by Kilian? I mean, it's high quality. If you got the coins, go for it. But wait until I wait until I sample this side by side with what's cloning it that I can't think of right now by Paris Corners Amir Collection that I just can't think of the name of. Y'all probably know it. You probably drop it below. Feel free to comment below if you know what I'm talking about and if you smelt it and what do you think. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. Um, wasn't sure I was gonna talk about this one, but we're gonna go ahead and throw it in there. I definitely can't remember all the notes, but I've been wanting to try this one. I've seen people always talk, Tom Fords period are expensive, and I got like a is it 30 something like that ml of ombre leather, and some other decants of Tom Ford, well, the little lipstick atomizer things to try, like tobacco vanilla and stuff like that. But I have yet to buy a full bottle of any Tom Ford. It's coming. But I wanted to try this one. This is lingering, y'all. I'm going to spray the rest of these things on strips because I ain't going to be able to smell them. So anyway, like I was saying, I wanted to try this Tom Ford Noir and Tom Ford Noir and Extreme. Letting y'all know about Extreme right now. I did try them both. I like Tom Ford Noir. It's very powdery. I can see it. It's a nice scent. I don't feel like, and it didn't really last. It's crazy that some of these niche fragrances and high-end expensive fragrances give you just about 5 hours of performance. Like, that is crazy to me. You paying that much. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's one thing you should never buy for the namesake, and that is colognes, fragrances. Don't go buy something because it is Creed or it is Bond Number 9, it is Tom Ford. Because once you do this, it's no signal that when I sprayed that right there, it didn't say Tom Ford. You know what I'm saying? No one's going to know. So if you find something that's near it, smells just as good as it, I say go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, for your own psyche, people say they get it because people see their collection. Unless you're doing videos like this and some of your collection is shown off, no one's coming in your house really paying attention to your collection like that. So, whatever. I don't buy fragrances because of the name. It has to smell good and all that kind of stuff. So, I sprayed that in there, and I want to tell y'all right now, Tom Ford Noir Extreme is a great smelling fragrance. The little Italian ice cream stuff they talk about, I think it's from Italy. I don't know. The kufi or whatever, it is definitely prominent. It definitely smells good. That's the main thing you kind of get with this. Oh, did I just dump them all out? Yeah, that's perfect. Whatever. Spray it on here for y'all, man. Oh, and this is one from. To me, this is the best place to get your decants from. This is supposed to be a 5 ml, but it's very quality bottle, man. The atomizer on is good. This is from Sense Angel. I really like these. I got a few more with this, and this is good. This man, I can't think of the notes right off hand, but it is very unisex. But this is men, you definitely get away with this. Women, you can too. But most women probably get the manliness out of it because I think it's kind of musky. I don't know, y'all. Some lavender and stuff in there, whatever. It's good. It's definitely good. It's better than Tom Ford Noir. The Extreme is better, and I'm even hearing that the Noir Extreme is better than Noir Extreme Parfum or whatever the hell it is. So if you're gonna go with one, go with that. I did see Aromatics tell a clone on this, so I'm going to go back and look, and I will probably be trying to find what that clone was and compare it. So stay tuned for that because I'm not probably not going to be the Tom Ford I end up buying, or it may. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So I told y'all one of these two I was planning on going to buy a bottle of. And this is the one I'm going to show you first off. Let's see how it smells. It hadn't been getting much hype, which I don't understand, but it just came out this year. It is from the Guerlain's L'Homme Ideal line. and it is bottle flying. There you go. But it is Platine Privé. Platine Privé, y'all. And when I seen this in the black bottle, because you know they changed the bottles and everything, and this bottle was a little different. I mean, because they look expensive. You know what I'm saying? I have one, the Eau de Parfum Long Medial Eau de Parfum, which is a great fragrance. Love it with the cherry, and I don't think it's tobacco in it, but anyway, it's a great fragrance. So when I seen this one, I had to look it up and see what was up. I don't know, a few people had done reviews on it. When I looked up the notes, I first looked up the notes on the Guerlain website because you couldn't really just find it anywhere else. And what made me want to try it? Now, you see some guys comparing this to the um, Long Medial Cologne or Cool and all that stuff that was out that's been discontinued. I never smelled those, so I'm not going to do that. But when I seen the note of amaretto, is when I was like, oh yeah, I gotta try that. I haven't smelled anything that had that note. So, as you see, here are the notes. You have a grapefruit, bergamot, and well, on Fragrantica, the amaretto isn't listed. So that's why I let y'all know where you can find it on the website of Guerlain. So y'all don't think I'm lying. The amaretto, and then you have the neroli and green almond in the middle, because you know they do their almond note in the Guerlain Long Medial line, and then you have musk and vetiver in the base. So let's see. Okay, it is very, very fresh, citrusy, sparkling off top, and I definitely do. You know, my mind, when I think about it now, if I hadn't seen the notes, I may not really be able to distinguish knowing that that is an amaretto note. So I'm not going to say that it's boozy, but it definitely gives it a liqueur nuance, like amaretto sour. It smells like an amaretto sour with that bergamot and grapefruit. I'm just going to go straight to skin on this show. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This is already just screaming spring summertime approved. Man, it is a nice, yeah, liqueur, sweet, bitter amaretto. Now you're not getting a lot of neroli, but I'm getting a soapy nuance with it, so that's probably the neroli that kind of lends to that. And you're not getting, I guess, the green almond. I'm not sure what green almond really just gives you, but you definitely don't get that typical sweetie almond kind of smell. I guess that one, it gives it for what it says, greenness, green almond. It has like a little greenness about this. Yeah, this is spring summertime. You may can pull it off in kind of warm fall days. Like I said, it has a bit of sweetness to it, not overly sweet at all. It just has a perfect balance. That's good. Yeah, that's good, y'all. Whether I would buy, I may would buy a bottle of this because Guerlain's, when it goes to discount, not right now because it just came out this year, so I know it's costing a good 120, $140. But if this got down to like 70, $75, I'd pick it up. This could be a signature spring summertime scent. I dig it. I dig it. So now, last but definitely not least, one of the main reasons why we doing this video, because I had to. I'm about to knock one of these on my head, y'all. Let me turn around. Where the hell did he go? All right, I knocked him down, so it's kind of hard to get to. Anyway, this has been hyped, like overly hyped right now. Like it's the second thing coming. This is going to be the next Aventus. This is going to be the next Dior Sauvage. This is just going to be the next staple of fragrances that people are going to start cloning and all this kind of stuff. That's what they're saying, y'all. And it's none other than, come on, Yes. JPG, John Paul Gaultier, Lamal, Elixir. They have jumped on the Elixir train and everybody's talking about it. Um, Everybody says blind buy worthy, but like I said, I ain't blind buying nothing at retail. But let's check it out. Let's see if the hype is real. Let's see what it smells like. Again, this one is from, I told y'all what the other one was from. I got this from Decant House. That's another one. Decant House. That's a good one. Because these weren't that expensive. I think this was like $10. This just came out. It's a 3 ml. 3 ml. For, yeah, I think it was $10.99. So, yeah, go check them out. I want to spray it in the air first. I think it's going to mix in. I want to spray it on strip first. These little things have decent atomizers. Still get in there. Okay. I'm tripping, y'all. Rewind. Got two in front of myself and I just sprayed the same shit again. I was like, wait a minute. That's all right, y'all. Here it is. Yeah, Lamal Elixir. Let's try that again. Still from Decant House though. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Okay. I was left speechless for a second. Look, I ain't even bullshitting. Like, wow. Okay. So, oh, Apple in there, is it? I looked at these notes. Okay, here are the notes. So, it definitely gives you a little bit of nostalgia if you're familiar with Jean Paul Gaultier Lamal, the original. Quick story. My first signature scent after I got a decent job and everything, probably back in, I can't remember how long ago it was. It's like late 2000s or whatever, 2009 and 10. This was my signature scent for the most part. I had a knockoff version of Lamal. You know, it was a little green bottle and everything, the body shape, but it wasn't the real shit. It smelled good enough like it. Also, I used to wear the oils that you get from the gas station. I always got Jean Paul Gaultier because I love that smell. I love that little barbershoppy lavender mint. You get that right off the top with this. I don't have a bottle of them all right now. Like that was my signature scent back then. I strayed away from it, started doing other stuff. I also used to wear Cuba Gold that came out, and as you know, that ain't nothing but a knockoff Jean Paul Gaultier. So I got the little cheap cigar thing, and I used to do that. But y'all, this right here, when I seen the note of honey and tobacco, like I just told you with Back to Black, that's one of my, tobacco's one of my favorite notes or whatever. I seen the honey and tobacco that was already selling me, and then it had benzoin, vanilla, and tonka. Like you already know that's sweetness bomb, and it's sweet. It gives you that nuance of the whole stronger with you stuff, the little nuttiness and everything, but it's different. Like, man, this gonna be that guy, y'all. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm getting a bottle of that. I'm getting a bottle of that, y'all. It's going on skin red now. If you ain't from the country, you don't know what red is. Red now. I ain't gotta get close to it. That thing pushes. It pushes. Oh, oh man. Yeah, that's date night. That's fall, winter. That's whenever you're in a closed environment. What the fuck? Just wear it whenever you want to wear it. That's good, y'all. I don't even know what else to say. That's some good stuff. They ain't lying. The hype is real. Jean Paul Gaultier Lamal Elixir may be the best elixir so far that I've smelled. Sauvage Elixir is good. It may even give you a tinge of what Sauvage Elixir does. I guess because there's a lot of lavender in that too. It's almost the same type of lavender that's in that Sauvage. But yeah, that's good, y'all. Anyway, this video went long enough. Thank y'all for watching, man. Stay tuned for all the other things I told y'all I'm going to be doing. Like, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. I don't want y'all to miss nothing. So, hey, again, it's been No Cap Fragances, y'all. Thanks for watching.